In this video, we're going to show you how to replace a front window motor regulator assembly on your Honda Accord. Using a small pick tool, remove the trim behind the door. Remove the two Phillips head screws. Using a plastic trim tool, get under the window switch and pop it up. There's a little tab inside of this white part. Push down on that tab and then swing it open and remove the connector. On this one, there's a little push tab. Push that tab and pull the connector out. Remove the Phillips head screw. Using a plastic trim tool, go around the door and pop all the clips off. Once it swings, I'm going to lift up and remove the door. Remove the door handle from the panel. You can use a pick tool and push on each side of these little clips and release them. Or you can use a pair of pliers and squeeze them and remove the handle. Remove the little plastic connector right here and then remove the door panel. We're going to pull the vapor barrier off of the door panel. I'm going to use a razor blade to help me separate the glue from the door. You want the bottom half of the vapor barrier removed from the door. We're going to pull the top middle of the vapor barrier down. Remove the grommet out of the top left of the vapor barrier. Keep going around and cut it down to about here, about halfway. Roll your window up until you have two 10mm bolts in these two sight holes. Using a 10mm socket, remove the two bolts. And then roll the window up all the way. Using a few pieces of tape, we're going to tape the window glass up. We're doing this so that it doesn't fall on us when we roll the window all the way down. Roll the window down. You can put it down all the way. Remove the two 10mm bolts at the top. Remove the two on the bottom. Reach down inside the door on the right, and you'll find a connector with a tab on top. Push that tab and remove the connector from the window motor. It'll be a black connector. You'll push on the top of this tab and remove it. Remove the regulator from the car. This right here is where that connector was attached. It'll be bolted to the door like this, so you'll reach in on the bottom side, and on that top side is where that button will be for you. Install the new assembly into the car. Make sure these two tabs are going to be sitting in these two pockets. Get the top and bottom bolts started by hand. Go around and snug all the bolts down on the top and the bottom. Install the window motor connector. Push until you hear a click. Give it a pull, make sure it's really connected. Roll the window up until it makes contact with the glass. Remove the tape from the window, and we're going to put our window down until we see those 2 screw spots through these 2 sight holes. Get the 2 bolts started by hand, and then snug them down. Pull the vapor barrier back up and stick it back to the door. Install the grommet on the side. Stick the bottom half to the door. Remove the connector for the window switch. Install the handle to the door panel. Reach through the door panel, through the switch area, grab the harness and pull it through. Install the door panel. Connect the harness to the door panel using this little clip. Go around the outside of the door and seat all of the clips. Install the 2 Phillips head screws for the door handle. And 1 more right here. Install the window switch connector and the mirror connector for the window switch. Drop in this back part first. Click it into place. Install the trim behind the door handle.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.